Hello guys and welcome to TET, Technical English Teaching. And in this video, we'll be discussing a very important thing, speaking, and how to sound more natural when you speak English. So many people say that they've been studying English for so long, but they still can't pronounce well, which can be very annoying and frustrating. This problem can be embarrassing, especially for teachers or college professors. So why? Why is it so difficult to improve your speaking? Well, to solve any problem, you need to know what causes the problem in the first place. So let's get started with revealing some secrets that are gonna blow your mind and give you the satisfying answers you have been looking for. The first and main problem is your mother tongue, your first language. Yeah, you heard that right? And here's why. When you learn your first language as a child, your mouth and tongue, which are made out of muscles, get accustomed to a specific way of producing sounds, and adapting to a new way can be quite difficult because your lips, mouth, and tongue would need to move to new, inconvenient positions. So, to overcome this problem, you need to know the right position for each sound, especially the ones that don't exist in your own language. A thing called mother tongue interference will keep happening, and it's known as the phenomena when your first language controls your second. It's like learning to drive a bicycle. When you first start driving, you fall down. You keep looking at your legs. But the more you practice, the more your muscles get accustomed to the new positions and the easier things get. The same rule can be applied to learning English, and here goes our little secret. When learning a new language, you probably face these two problems. Number one, sounds that are so close to some sounds that you have in your mother tongue, and sounds that don't even exist in your mother tongue. So let's try and solve the first problem with the Arabian learners. Now, as an Arabian person, your first language is likely to be Arabic. So let's try to connect some dots here. You might mix these pairs up, replacing English sounds with your own language's sounds, like R, which is so close to Ra. So many Arabian people might say read, run, regular, etc. P, which is so close to B. So many people might say bin, bibul, problem, and so on. T, d, which are assumed to be the same as ta, dal, but actually aren't. They are produced from the tip of the tongue, which causes, when pronounced correctly, what's called a flab D, like in the words better, water, letter, etc. The sound E, which can be confused with the sound E. So many people might say the best, and I will take a rest. Actually, they have to say the best and rest, but I'm not gonna talk about this now. And also the sound L, which is so close to L in Arabic, like in the word like, leave. And I'm not gonna talk a lot about the differences and how to produce each sound because, guys, it's gonna take a lot of time. So let's get down to problem number 2. The sounds in English that don't have equivalent sounds in Arabic, and these sounds are O, like in the words home, go, no, don't. Most Arabian learners might say home, go, I don't know, etc. The second sound is A, like in the words day, pay, late, came, etc. And the third one, which I think is the most difficult, is A. And this sound can be so tricky for Arabian learners.
So be careful, guys.
Like in the words hot, pot, shop, etc. And also flab D, which is American, like in the words water, better, hotter. And this sound can be produced by changing the T, which is in the middle of the word and also surrounded by vowel letters, into a little d, and I think that is where the naming or the name came from. So eventually what most speakers do is replacing the English sounds with the ones that they already have in their own languages, and as a result they sound like they are uttering English words but in an Arabic way. The second problem is the lack of practice, and it's either because you don't have someone to practice with, and if this is your excuse, there are many solutions like using HelloTalk, Telegram, WeChat, and many other applications that are used for practicing English. Or the best of all, you can watch English subtitled movies, and it's, I think, the best way to solve this problem. And if you don't know how to download your subtitles to your movies, just click the link below. I have a video on that, guys. It's really awesome and so easy to do. You just need to stop being lazy. The last problem, guys, I think is learning the words or the pronunciation of the words in a wrong way from the beginning. So guys, you need to be careful when you are learning a new word. You need to know how to pronounce it, not just depending on the spelling, because spelling in English can be really tricky. So in conclusion, to improve your speaking skills, you need to focus on your weaknesses and the sounds that are so close to your language or aren't in your language by finding words, sentences, or even tongue twisters that contain those sounds and repeating them over and over and over. Of course, it's gonna be hard and frustrating at first, but the more you practice, the easier things get. Finally, guys, thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you liked it and it gave you the thing you were looking for. And make sure to like it, share it, favorite it, and also share it with your friends. And most importantly, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more amazing educational videos. TET, I'm always there for you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments below. And yeah,
subscribe.
See you guys in the next video. Have a very good day. Bye.